This is Ricky Moore with the Burleson Star. I'm here with Centennial football coach Kyle Geller. And this is the Week 9 edition of the 2-minute drill. It's also Halloween. So what's your favorite candy to get when you were a little kid or even now?
Peanut butter M&Ms.
Okay.
Or peanut M&Ms.
I did not know there was a difference. Well, let's talk about first the win over Granbury. The rain delay, it's 7-7. Then y'all come out and you act like no rain delay. You act like maybe you should have a rain delay every week or a lightning delay every week.
Well, we had the ball twice in the first half up until 3 minutes to go. So they kept the ball away from us by milking the clock, and then we gave them some fourth downs, or they converted. I shouldn't say we gave them. They converted a couple fourth downs, and then and we gave them a couple penalties, a couple easy first downs. So wasn't real happy when we went in to the delay, but I think our kids came out and took care of business after that.
Did it help that the transition between the second and the third quarter? Because it kind of kept momentum rolling for you?
Yeah, I could have. I mean, I'm not going to say that it didn't.
Because you just scored, then you stop them, and then they have to kick off to you to start the second half. And obviously, any adjustments that y'all wanted to make, y'all made them during that two-hour delay.
Yeah.
And you said mostly y'all just sat around on your butts.
Yeah, we didn't do a whole lot. When we first got in the locker room, I kind of told them what was going on, and that we'd have to wait each half hour every time a lightning bolt hit. But went over just a few adjustments, not much. Just kind of, talked to them about playing smart.
Well, whatever you did, it worked. You scored 32 unanswered points after the rain delay. So, anything else come out of that game?
No, we came out pretty healthy. Not a lot of injuries or anything like that to speak of. And other than that, it's a win's a win's a win. And it helps you climb up the district standings and put you towards the playoffs.
Kelton Zeno had a nice game, and he also had the key interception that stopped a drive right before the delay. Then y'all moved the ball down the field. Y'all got to like the 31 when the delay hit, and then he went down and scored, I believe. He kicked a field goal. Let's talk about Cleburne. They're kind of on a little roll too, and it appears they found a quarterback they like, and he's doing some things.
He's a tremendous athlete. He can really run. His throwing, I watched him early in the year versus Boswell. This is in non-district because we were getting ready to play Boswell, and he didn't throw as well as he's throwing now. So I think that puts a little added pressure on a defense. But their offensive line is playing really well. They got a good running back. They got 3-4 receivers that are doing a good job. They can catch the ball. They've shown to catch the ball. So it'll be a great challenge for our defense. And then offensively, they run a 3-3 stack and a 3-2 front, and have even gotten into a 4-2. So we practice versus everything each week, it seems like, and it's a matter of executing. They seem to be more aggressive this year than they've been in the past on defense.
I think that might also come from the start they had, and now they're really fighting for their lives for a playoff spot.
Yeah, I think they've played hard the whole time. They just have gotten better. I think they got tough kids.
A win will probably pretty much put you in the playoffs because I'm guessing because of elimination and who y'all beat. And y'all beaten Crowley and Everman, who are right behind you.
Yeah.
And then you will beaten Cleburne, too. Any kind of thoughts on the switch on the defensive line to an even front?
Even front. Well, we still have the ability to do both. It's not like we just said, we're going wholesale even front now. In that game, I'm glad we did do it in that game because it seems like a lot of teams have been lining up in two tight ends versus us. If you haven't noticed, we're not the biggest team. and so a team could put 7 guys with their hand down, big guys, and try to push us around. And at times it has happened like that. It's physics. A lot of force coming at you hard and fast, will move a smaller object. And so we have to change some things up from time to time, and that's just what we did.
And with Jordan out, Ronnie Barnes-Lane stepped in. He had a really, you've watched it on film now. I watched it live, but I'm guessing he had a pretty good game. He probably graded out pretty well.
Ronnie was our player of the game.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, Ronnie.
I told you that on Friday night. That
you made a good prediction. You're going to be
surprised about how he played.
But the defensive coaches nominated Ronnie to be the defensive player of the game, and it's good that Ronnie wasn't able to go through spring football because he was hurt, and I know that he's just thrilled with being able to contribute because that's what kind of kid he is.
Well, there's a cricket walking across your desk.
I saw that.
He might be annoying later.
Friend.
It might be annoying later when he starts rubbing his legs together and making noise. Let's talk about Halloween real quick. What are the kids going as? Or do you know?
I don't know. I didn't buy the costumes. I think.
Was there a prediction?
No, I just can't remember.
Okay, what was your favorite costume as a kid?
I usually, at that time of year we were playing Pee Wee football, so I just wore, and we usually always had practice on October 31st in the evening. So most of the time I would just wear my uniform, and I'd do my trick or treating, and then we'd go to practice, if I remember correctly.
I could always see you as a pirate, though.
Never dressed as, I was a Darth Vader one time. I was actually like a demon or something one time. That was, I don't like that one.
Scared you?
Yeah, I think I was Casper one year. I just remember just thinking back some of the pictures that my mom has.
Okay. This is Ricky Moore with Centennial football coach Kyle Geller, who's very, very into his Halloween costumes, it appears. And this has been the 2-Minute Drill.